Are we live? I believe we're live. Show starts in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Huh? Hang on a second. Whoops. God. Oh, just 1 second, I swear. Good night. Love you. See ya. Huh?
Skip my Lou.
Lulu? Lulu. All right. All right. First thing, I think we're going to have to back up. I have an excellent connection. How lovely is that? Did I not even find the stencils I want to use? Oh my. grief. All right. All right. All right. I still need what? A stencil? And a stamp, possibly? Well, hello there, Suni. What is up, little girl? What is up? What is up, little girl? Sorry to all kitties. I am busy. I'm busy. Special notice to all kitties. I am busy. Wonder who wrote the book of love. I cannot get to my stencils. Maybe we'll just use my favorite tree. An idea. I got me an idea. Okay. I have a few too many ideas, I think. All right, I got 9 minutes. This brush and this brush. I don't need the tape anymore. I need. Oh, Suni, there is no room for you up here today, honey bunch. I need a brush cup. Suni, you have to go. Come on, get down, honey. Come on, get down. Suni, get down. Suni, shoo. Come on. Yeah, good girl. Thank you. Oh, watch out. Sorry, Pumpkin. I'm so sorry, Pumpkin. Okay. I need black ink. These are one. And maybe brown. And I think that's it. Hello? Done and done. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Thank you. Let's see. All right, let's see if I can get this. Why do I have no channel up here? Okay, that's great. Where is Ginger? Where is Ginger? La la la. There she is. Well, why not? 4 minutes to go. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Oh, hello there. Who is this? Show starts in 3.5 minutes. Do you have your snacks and your beverage ready? That's what's important, making sure you have your snack materials. Oh, let's see. Oh. Luke sent you. I think he's liking Diablo an awful lot. I am not Luke, though. I am a business partner. And we're going to have an art show tonight. Starting in 3 minutes. I don't know if I'll actually be ready, but the show's going to start whether I'm ready for it or not. I shouldn't leave that blank book sitting there, though. It just does not... Poor camera does not know how to focus. Oh, it's you! Well, hello, you! I never ever would have guessed that. I didn't know what Makia was. Makia? Makia. And I don't think Luke is here. But I think he's liking Diablo a lot. In fact, I think they said they're all the way through the game already. And I don't know what that means, but he says phase 1 is done. And now they're going to go back through it or something? Mike A. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Of course that's what it is. I swear, my brain. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. A little bit slow on the uptake there, mister. I'm a little bit slow. How the heck are you? How have you been? How are you liking your stuff, games and what have you? You've had a lot of drama in Pennsylvania. Has any of it been around you? And today is the worst day so far of the Canada fires effect on Minnesota. And I am very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable because of it. So, get me up to date. Because I have missed you and felt so guilty about all kinds of stuff. About not getting back on track and not getting up to back to people and whatever. That it's just driving me nuts. Oh. I think if it was capitalized, I might have caught on quicker. But yeah, I was just like, who's my Kia? Sounds like somebody who really likes IKEA shopping. That could be me. I know you always tell me health comes first, but I am a professional at feeling guilty for everything in the whole wide world, whether it's my own choices or not, and whether it's in my control or not. Somehow I feel like my choices and my control made something happen. You can see Luke. Why can't I see Luke then? Where can you see Luke? 1 chat, 1 viewer. 2 viewers. Oh, he's hiding. How is that happening? Mr. Luke, speak to my audience and talk about Diablo. You can see him in chat. Really? I can't. Weird. Okay, I want to figure out why I can't see Luke in chat. That bothers me. Change my chat settings to view all. Oh. Look at that. I did not ban you. I did not ban you. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Thank you for helping me with that. That was a little ridiculous, but you know, I've only live streamed on YouTube like 3 times. So, and actually since the first time I've done it, they changed a bunch of stuff already. So, I got some learning to do. Mr. Luke, I am happy to see you joining in too. Thank you for being here and thank you for sending the message out for me. I appreciate it bunches. I was going to mention it so you could do it earlier today, but then I wasn't entirely sure I'd make it to even do a show. So I thought I better not even say it. You know what though? I am 4 minutes late for doing something. Watch this. I can do this. Oh, look at that. I'd like to know why my camera isn't focusing though. That's kind of a problem. Let's see if we can get it to. Well, that's weird. If I turn autofocus on, it doesn't focus. If I turn autofocus on, it focuses. Right, we're just gonna go with it. Whatever it wants to do. So, tonight, I'm gonna do a mixed media piece. And I don't exactly know. I don't know what I'm going to do because I paid for all of the months since I got WoW from you. And I've been on a few times, right? I don't know if you're talking to me or Mr. Luke V, but I've been on a few times, and I know I've said this to you before, and I've said this to everybody, but I can't explain how serious it is and how much it bothers me, but I can't remember how to do anything. Like as if I never played the game at all. And it bothers the bejeebers out of me. Oh. All right. All right, I'm having a little off-camera issue right here with my bracelet. I don't think that's important. But I'm twisting and twisting. There we go. Okay, so I am going to do a mixed media spread in this new book I got, Mixed Media Art Journal, that I got in one of my Cherry Box Collect subscription boxes. because I have never used this book yet, and I'm starting smack dab in the middle of the book, and I have felt crazy amounts of out of touch with art. It might help to have somebody to talk me through stuff, but I can't tell you how bad it is. It was funny the first night because I drowned, and how can you drown when you're a druid? And I didn't even realize that until Luke said it to me, because I admitted to him that I drowned, and he said, you're a druid. And then it dawned on me, oh yeah, I can be a seal. I didn't need to drown at all. So that was interesting. So it was funny the first day, but after that, it just got a little sad. What am I going to do? First thing I'm going to do is get a layer of gesso on this page. I don't even know if it needs it, right? But I'm going to do it anyway. And just a thin layer over my whole page. My chair is squeaky. It's ridiculous. Makes me self-conscious just flicking a paintbrush. I shouldn't have used my clear gesso. I thought you don't need to use white because the page is white. But clear gesso is not always easy to come by. Oh well. Such is life. Now, while this gesso is still wet, I am going to play around a little bit with some watercolor. And usually you'd want gesso to dry all the way, but I'm going to use it to help me get some yellow dots in the middle of my pages. All right, well, we'll have to get me all fixed up, but I mean, I believe you because I happen to know you have patience, but yeah, we'll have to find out when we're both available for sure. I am going to buy your computer again. It's true. I don't know when we're going to do that because we're busy buying a stupid table. Okay, it's not a stupid table, but we're busy buying a table. Persecutor, you going to come and visit us? You should come visit us. Like, this coming autumn. What do you think of that? You were a lost puppy when you started again? Yeah, that's kind of how I felt too. That's kind of how I felt too. And tomorrow is the update, isn't it? Wait a minute. I thought today was the 15th. Is tomorrow the 15th? Mr. Luke is a craftsman, and I have craftsmen in my family. And yes, that is a possible thing. But we are buying a specific table. And sometimes, as my lovely Mr. Luke there is trying to convince me, sometimes you don't have to do all the projects. Sometimes you can say no to a project and have it done for you. It's really against my better way of thinking, but he's trying to convince me. Yeah, we're buying a gaming table. A modular gaming table. So, where are my other colors? Okay, I'm going to dry this for a second. So the dryer's going to be on for just a couple of, no, just a little bit. You know what else would have been fun is that Trifecta is also a woodworker. That would be, there is more meaning when you do them all. Trifecta is a woodworker and comes from a family of woodworkers. So how fun would that be to have him come up and do some stuff with us for our house or for the table or for something like that? That would be kind of cool. Yep, that's what we're buying. Mr. Trifecta, I'm assuming. And yeah, I believe that. I mean, we all do that. Every time I talk to Trifecta, I say, how you doing? And every single time he says, better. Oh my goodness. Better than what, honey? All right. That boy. I don't know what to tell you. All right. So I am going to get out. I'm going to move my book. Oh, I can't. I taped my book right to my... Look at that. Oh, goofy. All right. I'm going to get out a glass trivet. Apparently one that I never clean. And we're going to do some color on here. And I'm only choosing 2 colors. So I'm going to use this purple color. And I'm going to use this red ruby color. Did you? Oh, that's funny. You know, just like everybody else lately, he's going through a lot of stuff. So that doesn't surprise me one little bit. I have tried to reconnect with all of you guys lately, though, and I talked to him just recently. I had sent you a couple of messages when I first got back into WoW, but I didn't hear from you, and I figured you were either busy or just tired of me. So I just let it, I just didn't even bother you. And then I tried again, and there you were. Yay! I also figured maybe you were really busy because of that I-95 thing and because of the Canada fires, and I don't even remember what else, but I've been hearing other stuff about Pennsylvania too. I don't really know what's going on over there, but I've been hearing a bunch. Oh, no sorries. No sorries. I just always figure you're busy. You know, if I try to contact you guys and I don't hear from you right away, I'll just try again another time, because you guys have lives out there, believe it or not. I like it or not. All right, let's get some red going on in here. All right. No sorries, mister. So yeah, this is just layer number 2. I am creating background. I want these colors to flow together. I want lots of movement. This is me just trying to get back in touch with art. I have made a few journals and sold one and got a couple more on my Etsy store, but I feel like even when I was making them and getting them together so that I could feel like I was moving forward again, I still felt like I'm just out of touch with like the art part of stuff. It felt more like assembly. So I want to do something that's like just me because I wanna. So that's what we're doing here tonight. Art journaling that's just me because I wanna. So let's get some water, moving this around. And I think I'm gonna have to tip the whole shebang on my desk because I've taped it all down. So watch, we're gonna have to go like this. Whee! Oh my goodness! Who's the nerd? You talking to me? Is that any way to talk to your parent? All right, and then we're gonna tip it this way too, and just kind of swipe and let it move. And down the middle and let it move. And I've got it way too gloppy right here and it can't move. Let's ungloppy. And then, wait, then we're gonna turn it all the way around and let it move the other way. Swipe, swipe. Swipe. I'm kind of liking this. All right. Let's see what's up. Oh, the link I put up doesn't seem to be working. Looks like Fred's trying to join us. Can one of you just tell him that it's just here on the YouTube channel? I think he knows that where that is. Oh. Well, no, he should see that. All right, well, I don't know what's wrong then. It's really kind of wrecking my yellow. You're kind of wrecking my yellow. So I'm going to get it really wet. And then I'm going to do something. Wait. Where did it go? There you are. I got to reach. There we go. I'm going to soak up the center a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's cool. I even like the little bit of texture it put in there. That's fun. I don't need a handprint, though. That makes it even more look like bleeding. I thought I was going for a forest, and instead I've ended up with a horror story. Well, that could go in the forest, too, though, right? Okay, that is what I'm looking for right there. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. I like it. So I'm going to dry this layer a little bit. Oh, there's a Fred. Hello, Mr. Fred. How are you? Am I Diablo painting? Oh, I am going to try. So I got back on last Wednesday and I did a live show. And I didn't tell anybody. I put it on my Facebook page like just at the very last second because I was perfectly okay if nobody showed up. It was just a try it out and see if I could function. This week, I did wait till the last minute still a little bit, but I at least let Mr. Persecutor know that I was going to try. And then once I knew I was going to make it, I let you guys know. So I'm thrilled to pieces that you're here. Okay, I am going to do the same two colors on top of the colors, on top of the what I just did. This time with a tiny bit less water, just to get some darker tones. Well, I mean, serves me right for admitting that I'm trying to hide out loud, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep. So, a little less water this time, and get some darker tones going in the edges. So this time I'm just going to go sort of a framing. Maybe even more than sort of. I mean, this is kind of literal framing, isn't it? You can see what I'm doing. Okay, now I'll get the purple. Let's get them mixed right there. Let's go down to the purple. Let's do mixed right here. Let's do purple way over here. I think I'll do red just right here. I think I'll go more purple up here. Okay, yep. 100% literal, actual framing, not kind of framing. Let's mix that one up a little bit. It's looking a little plain. Let's get some dark down here and just a speck of red across the bottom. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone now. I'm going to dry again. Ginger! Well, hello, Ginger. Gosh darn, we're all the crew's getting back together, aren't we? Where's our little Christy? Where is she? Wait a minute. Is she your foot in the door? Oh, okay. There's where Christy is. Ginger, it's good to see your face. And you know what I'm working on? I'm just doing a mixed media piece just out of stuff that I felt like I wanted to do today, because I was explaining just a little earlier that I feel terribly out of touch with my own art because it's been so long since I've been able to be in my studio on a regular basis. I still wouldn't say that I'm productive on a regular basis, but I do sit in my chair every day. The road to recovery has been stupid slow. I'm frustrated and unhappy about that. So tonight is all about being happy in the art again. Look at this. This is so pretty. This is part of a digital journal kit that I have. And I just thought that at least this piece is a starting point for me. So we're going to cut this out and get it on the page somewhere. Ooh. I think we're going to have to cut off that little top circle because I accidentally chopped it in half. There we go. Yeah, me too. Hey, actually, Fred, Ginger, and you can relay this to Christy and for all of you, really, if you have any interest. But there was a time when I was talking about AI art, and Christy and Fred and I at least were talking about how there are some legal issues with AI art, and I had wanted to get into it, but they're right that there are legal issues and nobody really knows what the law will decide on and how it will all be figured out. And there's copyright infringement that you could be participating in when you don't mean to, and all very complicated. In any case, I decided best to not even get involved until some things are figured out. And I just wanted to say today that I was looking at Etsy, looking through Etsy on a lot of stuff, and I have discovered that AI art is such a ridiculous explosion that I am glad that I didn't do it, or that I didn't have Christy do it or have you guys do it, because I'm already tired of it. It all looks the same. People are putting it out, pumping out art at a ridiculous rate. None of it is very unique. I mean, it's unique-ish, right? It's cool looking, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying, but I think you get the picture, is that it's very frustrating. It could be a better medium, and it's shaky as to whether it's even fair or not. But it's already getting boring to me because everybody's just putting out stuff that looks like the same as what everybody else is doing. How frustrating that is. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can put this guy up in the corner. And we can have this right here, maybe. No, I think it has to be kind of in the middle. Well, I don't know. Anyways, I got some more pieces to get ready to go on here regardless. So let's do that part first. I think I want this fairy to go on here. Although it's going to be a little tricky not chopping her arms and legs off. I will try to be careful, because chopping her arms off would be mean. I do have an alternative if I don't pull this off. Alright, I think I might have chopped her nose off, but I think it's so tiny you can't even tell. Hey Ginger, did you ever hear from that? Do you ever go to that metaphysical store by you anymore? Did any of my journals ever sell? Well, I mean, I think he told me one did, but I never heard from him again, and I'm curious. Do you happen to know how things went? All right, I think I got her. I didn't mangle her too terribly. Look at that. Oh, I can show you where I get it, Ginger. But it's all on Etsy. This is from, oh, wait a minute. I don't know where this is from. I don't know where this fairy and this dragonfly that I'm going to do right now, I don't know where they're from, but the treehouse and the lantern are from an artist called Ink and Page. Her name is Debbie Benson, and I have been doing some work with her a little bit because she makes really, really nice journal kits. So it's like scrapbook paper that you just buy the rights to and then you print it yourself, right? And she's been making one for each month of the year out of the birth flower. So the first books I've returned to making for my shop on Etsy is the birth month journals. Right now there are 2 of them for June. Actually, I brought them in case you guys were here and wanted to see them. So if you'd like me to, I could set this aside for a second and show you my birth month journal. But they are on Etsy. And the May one was sold in like a flash. It didn't even last very long. But then the June ones are up. And then I'm going to try to make the ones for January through. I'll make another one for May. And then each month that she makes the new ones, I'm going to get the link a month or a week ahead of time and try to get the journals out right away. So she'll help with my journals and I will help advertise her digital art. So I think it's going to be kind of a cool thing. And she seems pretty happy with how I'm designing her stuff. So hopefully she will remain happy and we will have Oh, you found are you looking at the kit I'm using? I think these dragonflies are from Magical Craftery. No, that might not be right. These might be from Emma Parrish. If you guys knew how many pieces of digital art I have to use for this stuff, you would say, girl, you have an addiction. Not only do I have way more digital art than I think I'm going to need for a very long time, but I have $148 worth in my cart right now. And I'm having a really, really hard time not pushing the buy now button, because one of the biggest cost things that I have in my Etsy cart right now is a digital kit for fairies for each season of the year. And I want to do a four journal set for one for each season. I want to do a boxed set, and I want to get it made before the holiday season. I do have stuff that I could do, you know, to make a 4-season journal set. It just would be so much cooler if it had fairies, wouldn't it? Ugh. Yes, I am ridiculous. I am not happy with every digital kit I've purchased. Early on, I didn't know exactly what to look for until I tried it, right? I didn't know how things would look and how they'd print and how I'd use them and stuff. So I have definitely gotten better at it. So a lot of what I have, or not a lot, but you know, some of what I have is just not really going to be used. What I've been buying lately and what I've put the bulk of my efforts into has been stuff that I will actually use. So I'm okay with it. But I do have an awful lot. What do you say all the time? That's enough, lady. That's probably what you say all the time. But I really want the fairies of every season. Justin. Why you gotta be so mean? All right. I'm sure that this is exciting must-see TV with me sitting here cutting things out. You don't know how much I appreciate your guys' company, though. I really just do. Even if it's just me cutting stuff out. So, I got some bits and pieces of papers. I got some extra bits over on the side in case I want to cut out, you know, another dragonfly or another dragonfly. Because I like dragonflies. There's some more little flowers on the edge of this one that would look kind of cool. There's some flowers on the edge of this one that would look kind of cool. Oh, anyway, there's more stuff I can cut out. But this is kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm going to create a lantern with a fairy on it. I think we're going to do some flowers. Yeah. We'll do something flowery up front here and with some dragonflies, right? And actually that would go this way. Maybe, come here, dragonfly. Maybe like that. And then we'll have to add some purple to the back here because that's how art works. Maybe we'll put a flower growing just outside this house. Maybe we'll put a giant flower growing just outside this tree house. That looks kind of cool. I can't get it to sit. Sit, stay. And then, oh, here's what I got. I have some stamps that we can use to make some more cool stuff. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and do this, guys. I'm going to make a commitment and glue this stuff down. Ooh. Don't you love it when you get to the commitment part? It's so exciting. I think I will use this matte collage medium to do it too. I don't know why. Just because I want to try it out, really, I think. Okay, so maybe I do know why. I haven't used this yet. This came in one of my cherry subscription boxes too. All right, let's do that. Okay, I have a lot of red in my paintbrush. Okay, there we go. There we go. Commitment. Uh-oh, lopsided commitment. Okay, lopsided backtracking. Whoops. First, we need more medium. I didn't cover enough space. And second of all, let's get our house straight. We do not need a fairy tree house lopsided. Okay, that looks better. I do believe, hey, behave. I do believe that's better. All right, now let's commit to some dragonfly placement. I think we're gonna go that and that, I think. Blob. So I thought I was only going to go till 8:30, but as you can tell already, I'm not even going to be close to done. At 8:30. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Let's see. Exactly. Commitment. Wait, back up. Back up the truck. You are very kind. I don't think I make it look so fabulous every time, but that is stupid amounts of kind of you to say. And I just love doing art stuff. I just love doing art stuff. There's really nothing else to it, really. If I had known my whole life that this is what I should have been doing, I should have been doing this forever. If I had only known. All right, we need some matte medium going down. And let's do a little off center because I did that a little too centered. What do I want to do? It's going to dry. Don't dry. How about if we do that? All right. Okay. I got an idea now. We're going to do it right here. We're going to have the fairy coming off that one side, and then we'll put some fairy sparkles. That painted down, and let's get her sitting. Where can she sit? Like right there. That's about right. There we go. There, we got a fairy on a lantern, we got some dragonflies, and we got a fairy house back there. I think, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm having some fun. I really like, that I'm getting to talk to you guys again and see you guys again. And I know that you have lives other than this, but I think as long as I'm gonna words, I can't think of words. I'm just gonna keep making this until it's done, and I'm just gonna stay live until it's done. And you all stay just as long as you feel like it. And if I miss saying goodbye because you gotta take off, just know that I wish you the best until we get together again. There, and I appreciate you being here. There we go. I thought of words. Way to go. I'm going to dry this for a second because I can't really move on until this layer is dried up a bit. I appreciate your words, Mr. Fred. I appreciate all your words. You guys are so kind to me. You guys are very kind. I feel like all I really do is assemble. Like, I didn't make this lantern or this fairy, right? I just really like them. And I'm just going to make somewhere for them to live. All right, I think the next thing we have to do all right, see you next week, Ginger. Oh, all right. Yeah, well, I mean, that's how we are. Sorry. All right, so, yeah, we're going to put a bit of tree over that other tree. Get the foresty feel going. So, I have to remember to not glue my book to my working pad. I can't even move the book. It's so funny. I can't count the number of times I've tried so far. It's a little ridiculous. All right, let's see what we can do here. Very careful. We're going to get a piece of tree right here. I think that's all we want. That is definitely all I want. But, no, I lied. It's not all I want. I want a little bit more branches right there. I slid. Oh my goodness. See what I've done now? And I want a little more across the top. I didn't slide up there though. Good. Good. And then let's do the same thing on the opposite side, only maybe a little, we have a little more versatility over there. They have, there is such thing as acrylic plates that you can use with these. I do have them. It makes it easier for stamping, but this is the biggest one I have and my tree doesn't fit. So if you do any stamping, make sure that you get these acrylic blocks because they help a ton. They're very good. All right, and then we're going to have some branches coming in the picture over here and over here. Oh, hey, I can do both of them this way. There, we'll do it this way. There we go. That'll look good when it's done, I swear. All right. We're done with this one. Now we need something on the bottom. And I think we're going to use one of my very favorites over here. Oh, goodness sakes, this thing's tough. But just the tippy top of it, because I think it's too big for this, really. I think we'll go like that. All right. Not very clear. That's all right. It's okay. Let's get some more blackberries right there. And even more. And even more. All this place where you can see like I'm making a big mess, it's okay. It's all going to turn out okay in the end. All right, so I'm going to try something a little tricky here. I'm going to try to get the leaves on the bottom of the blackberries without getting any blackberries. Oh, I think I can right there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, now let's see if I can do it again on the other side. Sure. Okay. All right, I'm just looking over at my I'm looking over at my stamps. And what else can we put on here? I thought I had more hangy down stuff. I have less hangy down stuff than I thought I did, which is kind of a bummer because that's my favorite. But we'll try this for some hangy down leaves. That'll work. Let's put some leaves over here. That'll work. Okay. I don't want to do anymore. It's getting too dark now. Let's wait and see what happens when we're done. So I think the next thing that needs to happen is some shadow to get some dimension on our little fairy friend and on our dragonflies. Let's trade hands though. There we go. So just a little under her dress, under her wings. my arm's reaching. There we go. That's better. Okay, so I'm going to loosen up some of that color that I just put in with this brush. There we go. And let's do the same thing over here with this dragonfly. Right in there. All right, and loosen up the color again. There we go. Look at that. That's looking pretty. There she is. There we go. All right. A little more under our fairy. All right, and a little bit more. I think I will shadow the back side of the lantern. And now I'm painting backward. Why not? All right. I'm going to put that pencil away. Now, I'm going to find the cover for my glue before I wreck it. And then we're going to add a couple of details to this. Like my new glitter pen. Let's glitterify the fairy wings. I think I will also glitterify the light from the This is probably too subtle to see on camera, but this pen that I just put on there is actually a glue pen with ultra fine glitter in it. So when this dries and you can hold this in your hands, it will react to the light. It's super cool. Love it to pieces. Oh, you know what? We should glitterify the open door at the fairy house. I mean, if fairy lights are glittery, they gotta be glittery everywhere. Alright, now what? What was I gonna do next? Oh, I know. I know. First of all, we're gonna make another stamp because I would just not be happy if I didn't stamp this in today's scene. Wait till you guys see this. It's so fun. I hope this turns out, at least I hope it turns out fun. Please look totally fun. Let's see where I can find a yellow spot. It's a fairy house. A little tiny fairy house hanging from the tree. And I need my brown pen because yeah, okay, I'll have to fix that later when that's dry because it doesn't reach. I'll fix it. Okay, now what? Did I glitterify the dragonfly wings? I did not. I'm going to glitterify the dragonfly wings. I'm apparently liking glitter this evening. It is ultra fine glitter though. It's not that ostentatious stuff. Okay. Now, I need to find... You should see my desk right now, people. Like, I had 50 different ideas of what I wanted to do today, and I liked different stuff every step of the way. And it is just covered in ideas. My desk is not a mess. It is covered in ideas. So I could call this Enchanted, or Magical. I don't know. How about, oh, Enchanted is on there twice. I could call it a Spellbound Forest. Hey, wait a minute. Let's try that. No, it's not stripper glitter. You're right, but you don't know how to spell. Well, my desk wasn't a mess until tonight. I had been keeping it pretty together. I think it's a good thing, though, because it means I got really excited about doing stuff. And I can honestly say that that's the first time in, like, what, 6 months? Where did my other... Okay, well, these are going to be outlined in brown because the ink, the black ink that I had just minutes ago seems to have vanished. Okay, so I can call this the Spellbound Forest, except I did not trim forest properly. There will be no stripper glitter. In the Spellbound Forest. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And then I think over here we can call it magical, can't we? The magical spellbound forest. Maybe, baby. I'm going to outline this one just in case. Just because this might be the thing. All right, making a commitment again. Whoa! I did pause for a minute, Mr. Luke, that I wanted to know what stipper glitter was. All right. Spellbound forest. Oh, the forest has to scoot over. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Rats, bummer. There we go. That's good enough. I fixed it good enough. And then, what did I say? Magical over here. But I don't know where. And I think it needs something else behind it. Like, it's too floaty. We need something else to go there. Like possibly something. There must be something nearby. Oh, I found it. I know exactly what we need. Yes, Luke is here. Luke has been here all night. Are you teasing, Fred, or are you for real? Because we went through this earlier. And yeah, here's what we need. We need this right here. So at the top of your thing, it says live chat or top chat. If you have it on live chat, you can see everybody. But that can't be right because you saw other people. You must be teasing. Yeah, what do I know? I think I want this darker green. I have a way darker green. Really? Huh. See, I thought it was my fault. It must just be you, Luke. Let's see. So we're going to take this green cheesecloth. Oh, I have way too big of a piece, but you get the idea. Well, I'll cut this down and we'll put this under magical. And then it should have gone under Spellbound Forest, huh? I'll figure it out one way or another. Let's just... I'm going to just cut this way down because I had way too much. And spread out this bottom bit because it's super bulky. And put this under magical right here. And I'm going to commit to this right away, and then we're going to do some things to balance this. I already know I like this. And I don't want to sit and dwell on it because then I'll just think about it forever and never make up my mind. So I'm just going to commit to something about right there. Roar! Squish! And then, to make it not look so out of place, we got to take some more of this stuff and put it in a few other places. So we at least need to have the magical mixed media triangle, which is going to be hard since I stuck this right in the middle of the page. But basically what that means is you're going to put it in two other places so that when combined, you end up with a triangle. So I'm going to put this one right here across this bottom, across the blackberries to anchor them. We will anchor our blackberries. And then I think I'll put a chunk up here because I don't really care for what I did with the branches when I slipped with the thingy. 3 is usually the magical number, but I'm not liking 3, but I think I will like 4. So I'm going to try maybe right down here too. Oh, if I join them, it'll be 3. Ha! There we go. Ah! Like that. Okay, I feel pretty balanced. I feel pretty good about this. I'm going to commit. Ready, guys? Commitment is happening. Right here. Commitment is happening. Jeez. Okay. I only got a couple things left to do, and then we're going to take all the tape off the sides and we're going to see what we ended up with. I'm excited. I'm excited, guys. I think this might have turned out cool. I'm not sure yet, but it might have. I'm not sure yet. All right. All right. Ooh. Get on there. I'm gluing myself to the book. You know what I need? I need a flower stamp down here because I don't want to do the same blackberry bottom, but this bottom is way too empty. So let me look for something really quick. Let me look and see if I can find something quickly. Well, there's a flower stamp, but it's ugly. No ugly stamps allowed. Not you. Not you. Ooh, not you. Ooh, hey, I might have found something. Let's try. First, we'll put on a mushroom. Oh, wow. I'm going to have a fun time cleaning up this big pen, I'm telling you. Hey, I found my other ink, though. Look at that. I'll clean it up tomorrow. Why ruin all the fun by stopping tonight and cleaning up this big mess? I'll do cleaning while I have coffee in the morning. Then I won't mind so much. Okay, so let's put down a mushroom. And a mushroom. And a mushroom. And then we'll get a smaller version of that same mushroom. So that it doesn't feel lonely. And then this. Oh, shoot. go. This one, and maybe this one, and maybe this one. Okay, now I'm getting a little lot carried away. Okay, ready? Okay. Oopsie, that was a mistake. Not sure what I'm going to do about that. I'll do something. Hold on. I think I know. I think I can do that. That's better. And then what else did I say? This fern? I don't know if this is going to work. But I had another one in my grubby paws. I don't know what it was. Anyways, it's getting way too much anyway. Oh, it was these leaves. All right. We're going to have some leaves peeking through those. And those. And right here, because I made a big fat mess. And the way to cover up a big fat mess is to make it a bigger mess. Okay, I better stop. It's getting convoluted. It's getting so convoluted. Are you ready for the big reveal, guys? Because I think I'm going to stop. I'm about to stop. We're going to put some dots on, though. Just some plain old sparkle dots. Splatters. That's what it is. If I can get my... I can't get my whiteout to splatter properly. Nope, I can't. All right, we get no splatters from that. Let's try something different. This'll work. We're gonna get some sparkles on here whether it wants to behave or not. So where's my fan brush? There. There we go. Just not on the fairy's face. All right, we're going to reveal. Okay. First thing I have to do is heat this up. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Alright, that's kind of funny for sure. It's tearing apart this puppy pad. Alright, stay in the book. big reveal. Let's see what we're going to end up with. It should be 2 separate things that are definitely from the same forest. Oh, we had some bleed through. It's not the end of the world. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be all right. Okay, we have some page tearing, but that will be all right too. And let's heat up some center just so we don't totally wreck this. Okay. All right. Let's move all the junk out of the way and see what we've got. Yes, the big reveal of the thing you've been watching this whole time. Smarty pants. And there it is. A couple of the edges are a little messy, but other than that, I think that turned out pretty flippin' slick. What do you guys think? Dun dun dun! Ta-da! Let's get a little closer. Take a look at what we've done. I am definitely out of practice. I can say that. Definitely out of practice. But I don't see anything I can't fix. I think I could fix some of the mess. Oh, I still like it though. You know what I could do? I could just put some grass across the bottom here. You know what I'm using? I'm using cloth medical tape. You agree that I'm out of practice? Yeah, I'm out of practice. I am. There is no lie about that. But it's not bad, right? I mean, it's still okay. It's still okay. It still looks and feels like a magical forest. I will count that as a win because I got what I was hoping for, you know? I got the feel I was hoping for. I guess I got the feel I was hoping for. I think I'm going to put a little piece right here just to make this feel like it goes with the rest. And to cover up that bit of tree that I don't like. And I'm definitely going to put this anchor across the bottom here just because I like it better that way. You spread your wings. Come on. And then what? I know. Okay, maybe I don't know. Well, I'll think of what else. I think I can clean up some of this tape bleed a little bit. Just like that. Okay. I used to tell you guys all the time, just use what you have. Doesn't matter. Cloth medical tape totally works. Well, okay, you know, mostly works. Mostly works. Works pretty good. I'm going to end up framing this whole thing with this green cheesecloth, aren't I? Because now I want to put some over by the top of the tree. Because, yeah, almost this whole thing is going to be framed with this green cheesecloth. And I'm okay with that because I really like the way it feels mossy. I love the way it feels mossy. Okay, I don't like that piece though. That piece was stupid. Didn't know how to behave. There, I like that. I'm actually just gonna do that. I'm gonna do that whole piece across the top. Oh my goodness. I'm living dangerous. And then we have our little tiny fairy house connected. Look at that. That solved a couple of problems. Very nice. Now look at it. Let's see. Actually scoot the camera back a little and okay, now I'll look. Yeah, I like that better. All right, that is the end, guys. I have to quit. I'm exhausted. I sure like that you guys have hung out with me. It looks like Persecutor may have been gone a long time ago. Is that true? Mr. Persecutor, are you gone, baby, gone? I don't know for sure, but, you know, when he's at work, he's got to run. So, makes sense. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will do my best to be back here next Wednesday. I hope you can join me again next Wednesday. I am actually kind of happy with this. Okay. Good night.